Babel equals pride of life on a city scale. Babylon started with 3 words. Let us make a name. Pride builds towers against the Creator himself, and his mandates for man and God has to scatter. 1. The setup. 1 language, 1 dangerous dream. Genesis 11 verse 1. Now the whole world had 1 language and a common speech. Verse 4. They said, Come, let us build ourselves a city, with a tower that reaches to the heavens, so that we may make a name for ourselves, otherwise we will be scattered over the face of the whole earth. Notice the 3 phrases. Let us build, let us make a name, so we will not be scattered. That's the same 3 temptations Jesus faced in Matthew 4. Babel was pride of life, weaponized. 2. How Babel connects to the 3 temptations Jesus defeated. Babel mindset temptation type devil's logic God's response. Let us make bricks. Lust of flesh. Build with what you can touch. Use your hands. Forget God. God never told them to build. Flesh builds what faith won't. Tower that reaches sky. Lust of eyes. Create a spectacle. Let everyone see us. Skip process. Jump high. God came down to see it. What you build for eyes, God sees through. Make a name for ourselves. Pride of life. Skip worship. Take glory. Don't depend on God. Depend on brand. Genesis 11 verse 7. Let us go down and confuse their language. God scatters what man builds without him. Devil's playbook at Babel equals devil's playbook in Matthew 4. Babel said, Let us make a name. Devil told Jesus, all kingdoms if you worship me. Same offer. Glory without God. 3 reasons God scattered Babel. And why he'll scatter your Babel too. 1. Wrong foundation. They used bricks and tar. Instead of God's blueprint. Anything built without God's word is Babel. It looks tall but won't last. Psalm 127. Unless the Lord builds the house, the builders labor in vain. 2. Wrong motive. Make a name for ourselves. Not make God's name great. Pride of life always builds monuments to self. Jesus chose the cross over the crown. Matthew 4 verse 10. 3. Wrong fear. Otherwise we will be scattered. They feared God's command to fill the earth. Disobedience disguised as unity. God scatters disobedience to save you. 4. Jesus defeated Babel at the cross. Babel equals language confused, people scattered. Pentecost equals language restored, people gathered. Acts 2 verse 4 to 6. Jesus faced, worship me and I'll give you kingdoms. Matthew 4 verse 9. He said worship God only. At Pentecost, the Spirit reversed Babel. Same language of the Spirit, not same language of pride. Babel is what happens when you use God-given unity to build a godless name. Temptation 3. Pride of life and didn't die in the wilderness. It rebuilt itself at Babel. But Jesus showed us, you don't fight pride with bigger towers. You fight it with it is written. Worship the Lord your God only. Warning signs your project is becoming Babel. 1. You say my name, my brand, my empire is more than his name, his kingdom. 2. You're building fast but not praying. Bricks greater than Bible. 3. You fear being scattered more than you fear being disobedient. Quick check. Are you building with let us make a name energy right now, or let God make his name energy? Drop Babel if you need to surrender the motive. Drop Pentecost if you want the Spirit to reorder it. The devil's offer hasn't changed since Babel. Build high, take glory, skip God. But Jesus' answer hasn't changed either. Worship God only. Towers built for your name will be scattered. Lives built for his name will be gathered. Don't let pride lay your bricks. Let the word lay your foundation.